Hi. I don't know how this is going to work. Making this phone sit right and all that crapola just drives me freaking crazy. I am no good without an assistant. I found that out. It's just, I don't mind doing one or the other, but it's very hard for me to do both at the same time. I like doing different tasks at the same time. And I like a lot of people at the same time, but I cannot seem to accomplish the tasks and the people's. It doesn't work. The people are the most important. So if there is a person anywhere around me, they're gonna, all my attention will go there. So the only way I can work is with complete alone silence, and I get hyper focused where I hear nothing. I mean, literally I just don't hear anything else, which makes it really hard on the telephone. I have such a hard time with it. I hate talking on the telephone. I'd rather clean 10 bathrooms than stay on the phone for a half an hour. That's just how I am. I've tried to work on it. I've tried to escape it. When I've done sales in the early years, I did great because it was a competition. So I didn't pay any attention. I don't know. But if my heart's involved, that's it. Nothing else is involved. Okay, well, you can fast forward through that. This morning, I couldn't sleep, and I woke up and I found Karl, Karlnell. I'm not going to tell you what and who he is, but he is one of the highest officials in our government and works with non-government agencies. His resume is mind-blowing, and he agrees with me. Why do I say that? I believe that no matter how awful the info might be, that we as people deserve the information with which to govern our lives. You don't have to decide for me what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go. You don't have to take care of me. Give me the information and I'll take care of myself. This man finally came out and said, people deserve to know. Now, why have we not been given the truth? We haven't been given the truth about the Bible because we live in a corrupt world. Why haven't we been given the truth about our solar system and the fact that we live in a cyclical world, a cyclical solar system? And every 12,068 years, we do a flip-flop. It's always been that way. And the government has not wanted to tell anyone. And it has, since I found out a few years ago, it's killing me. I don't want to tell people bad news, but at the same time, we need the news to govern our lives. This Karlnell today came out and admitted that we have been in contact, the admin of this country and of other countries has been in contact with a non-human intelligence. It's been going on for some time. I suspected as much when I began to learn about the multi-dimensional system of reality and the fact that everything is too perfect here. So it's got to be more than just a big bang. Well, you know, as Christians, we knew that it had to be more than a big bang because of our consciousness. But the Christian story, that's one of the reasons that we haven't gotten any truth, is because this guy who was letting it out finally said it has to go through the religious system because that Christian narrative rules the West. And I don't care. I'm sorry if you need to be a sheep. You need to forget about the sheep shit. Just let it go. It was bullshit from the beginning. I believe the Jews said that they were the chosen people and we were the shit sheep. And that's just how it is, and that has ruled our world from the beginning. As long as you are a sweet little unworthy sheep, no one has to worry about your butt. Sorry. I'm sorry you don't like it. I don't like it either, but that's the truth. And I put the rest of the pieces of the puzzle together yesterday, and I'm going to get ready and give those out. I've got more information. Yesterday, I read from a Bible, which I'm going to be sharing from 1907, and it basically tells you it's bullshit, right in the Bible dictionary. And all these people, all these scientists are, doing their thing, and they tiptoe. Everybody tiptoes. You can watch these scientists. I get on there to learn, and then I'll put a comment. You're lying. They know they are. They have to. You see? And that's why Randall Carlson got with Joe Rogan. It's all bullshit. And if somebody's in the spotlight, I think they've been bought. Like little Tucker man. He pisses me off more than anybody in the world because he was a deceptive player for all his life. And then he decided to come out, and I'll bet you Trump's paying him. I don't know, but it's all bullshit. There's no left and right. That's a game. We get the sheep blue and we get the red sheep, and then we get them fighting. And religion plays a key role. It's hard not to get very PO'd. We need to start all over, really all over, and learn who we are and what's going on around us and what expectations we can expect or what expectations we can have for our world. The whole climate thing was a hoax. Climate change, the climate always changes. Everybody knows that. And so most people ignore it. But we've got an incredibly critical situation, a critical situation that only happens every 12,000 years. And people need to know about it. So here we are again. It's hard for me to get to the detail because swimming around in my head are all these parts and pieces. And I look at the big picture after I get the details. So I'm going to try my best to stick with the details so that you can come along. Thanks for being with me and for trusting me. This is not what I want to do. It wasn't ever what I wanted to do. I was a good Christian sheep till I started wondering about some things. And I thought, if Jesus is real, he won't mind being tested. Next.